My name is Nathaniel Chin, and I'm one of the geriatricians at UW School of Medicine and Public Health.
I'm Sterling Johnson. I'm a professor here at the University of Wisconsin, and I'm the principal investigator of the Wisconsin Registry for Alzheimer's Prevention.
My name is Jenny Green Harris, director of the Wisconsin Alzheimer's Institute Regional Milwaukee office.
I got into this role because of a family history, like many of the participants that come into our research center or the patients that come into my clinic. While I was getting my training in internal medicine, my father was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease at one of the UW memory clinics. That diagnosis changed my life forever, and as a result, my wife and I moved back to Wisconsin so that we could be with him and my mother, his primary caregiver. During that time, I went into the geriatric residency fellowship program, where I received specialized training so that I could actually be the type of doctor that cared for my father. Part of my time is spent in the memory clinic. The other part of my job is working in a research center where we can ask the big questions about how do we cure this disease, but equally as important, how do we prevent this disease?
RAP is one of the world's largest and longest running studies of people who have a parent with Alzheimer's disease. These are the adult children, and we're studying these individuals because we think they're the key to understanding how this disease starts and how we might prevent it.
The WAI has been working with our families for over 10 years now. We try to build families into safe havens around helping them with understanding resources that are available to them, also helping them to have positive experiences with their loved ones who are on this Alzheimer's journey. A really great example of that is our Amazing Grace Chorus. The chorus is now in its 10th season, and as a result, we have created just this beautiful segment into the community that actually brings voice to those people who are on the journey along with their caretakers.
In RAP, we collect information on sleep, on their exercise habits, on their cognitive activities, genetic information, and we do all this so that we can understand when this disease starts, when the symptoms begin, and what it is about their lifestyle, their health, and their genetics that might give us a clue as to when this disease actually begins.
There's that part of me that worried about, well, what am I doing in my life that could be increasing my risk for Alzheimer's disease? But there's also that part of you that wants to be there and wants to be as supportive and caring for your loved one as possible. And so while you're doing that, while you're experiencing the stress of being a caregiver, of being a family member, you're also simultaneously thinking, well, what should I be doing with my own life? What kinds of things should I be changing so that this doesn't happen to me?
RAP began in 2001 by my colleague Mark Sager. There's about 1,580 people who've enrolled in the RAP study, and about 1,100 remain active. And that means some of our participants have been in the study for almost 18 years. This is an incredible amount of time to study aging and preclinical Alzheimer's disease.
Memories matter, quite frankly, because not only is the person on the journey losing their memories, but the person who is caretaking for them are actually gaining new memories because they're learning about the person that they're caretaking for in a very different way.
Memories Matter has multiple meanings for me. I think we often associate Alzheimer's disease as a condition that affects one's memory, but it really does affect much more than that. Alzheimer's disease and all related dementias affect a person's identity because it really affects how they function day to day. It affects their mood, their behaviors, and as a result, it affects all of their family members. So I don't really think of Alzheimer's disease and memory loss as a condition of one person. I think of it as a condition of families and communities.
When I go to work every day, I see that Wisconsin idea in action. We are not just talking the talk, we are walking the walk. We are the difference that we want to see others make.
This is something that we all must do. We all must work towards finding this cure or preventing this disease, because there is no way that someone is going to go throughout life without being affected one way or the other.